All right, welcome to Dean Bodi Show. Dean Bodi Show. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good day. Got the weekend started off on the right foot. And remember, deanbodi.com is the website. We got the links on there. Take you over to the podcast, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. The social link will take you over to the YouTube channel. DEANBODI space show. Dean Bodi Show is the YouTube channel. All the teaser episodes are on there. And those of you that are listening to the podcast, maybe for the first time, the teasers aren't on the podcast audio. You got to go to the YouTube channel to see the teasers. And Bodi is in all of the teaser shots. Oh, yeah. Good girl, Bodi. Good girl. Good girl, Bodi. She's the best girl in the world. She's a good girl, Bodi. She's the best girl in the world. She's a good girl, Bodi. Yeah, the best girl in the world. Oh, yeah. DeanBodi.com. 800-878-9698 is the Bodi love line, the hotline, the fun line. Call it. Say something nice to Bodi. Do a little sing-along. Say a little joke, a riddle, a little pun, a little short story, something that's happening in your life, maybe something that we mentioned on one of the episodes that you want to bounce off of. And, hey, we'll ping-pong off each other. You'd be amazed on how much we have in common and how we're going to, fit our lives into one another's lives with the different things that we do in life. That's how we do it on Dean Bodi. We love the rough edges around here. Sing the sing-along in your special little voice. That's all. No editing on this show. We come on, we flip on the mic, we go from A to Z, and we put it right in the can. Done. So, let's make it a great weekend. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the like. Don't forget to, I'm adjusting my computer here. Something got all capitulated. And don't forget to ring the bell. You don't want to miss any of these shows. These are real shows. Right? Oh, yeah. Leave a nice 5-star rating and a nice a review for the podcast would be awesome. We greatly appreciate it. The numbers are going up on a daily. We're coming at you daily. You're sticking with us daily because life comes at you daily, not weekly and monthly. Oh, man. Get ready. We did a little KC sing-along and little dance thing yesterday. If you missed yesterday's episode, man, that was a blast. And we might just do a little thing called KC, I don't know. One of these days, I'm going to meet KC. It's on the bucket list from KC and the Sunshine Band. Hopefully meet the whole band. And talk about having a KC university where you go to KC class and you put on the KC and the Sunshine Band music and you dance around a little bit and then you go home happier. That's the whole class. We got to do it. So we're going to do a little KC therapy from time to time. Hey, look, when I'm doing it for you, believe me, I'm doing it for me too. Whatever's going on with you is going on with me too. The anxiety I go through at a high level for over 25 years, depersonalization, derealization, the whole 9 yards. Go through it. I still go through it. Got to keep moving forward. You got to keep the food right. Remember, the most powerful drug in the world begins with an F and ends with a D. Food. Get some supplements, whole food vitamin and mineral. You don't know what it is? Go ask somebody at the health food store. Whole food, multi-mineral, because your body knows what whole foods are, not fractions of things. Live your life like you always do. Don't let anything stop you from doing what you need to do so you can unlock that fight or flight that gets stuck sometimes when you have depersonalization, derealization. You got to unlock it. Exercise. That cardio is going to give a place of that adrenaline to go. That trapped adrenaline needs to be released. You got to get it out of there, and that's the best way to do it. Exercise, weight training, some kind of cardio, go for some walks. Anything like that is going to help along those lines. Big time. Do all those things. That's basically the formula. And don't listen to negative people. Stay away from the people that say this and say that, and things aren't going to go away in this and that. It's going to go away. Surround yourself with positive people. Get yourself a Bodi, and that'll snap you right out of it. The joy vitamin that comes running around just right on cue all the time, every day. And you get that joy vitamin multiple times a day from a dog or any kind of pet that you have. You cannot put a price on that. The dollar amount that the chemicals your body can produce to heal itself is way past anything that we can even come up with mathematically. Let's just put it that way. Let's call it Dean Bodi gazillion. That's the number. The gazillion number, Dean Bodi. That's it. Because you can't add it up. There's no way. You go on a roller coaster, the amount of endorphins and enkephalons that are produced on a ride like that, you can't put that in a pill. Impossible. Your body can fix itself. You just got to put it in the environment so it can do it. It's got the tools. You got to do it. So, that being said, not to go off on too much of a tangent, but I wanted to get it started on a kind of a nice little, educational, get you fired up, get you in the right mindset kind of thing. Because I'm going to tell you about my little visit to the dentist. And this goes back, I don't know, a couple of years or more. I'm not a big fan of the dentist. One little filling in all my teeth. I got all my wisdom teeth. Not everything's still in there. No pain, no nothing. Everything's fine. And a long time ago, a dentist told me with my wisdom teeth, if you can clean them, you can keep them. So I get my little tool back there, and you got to watch the flossing, man. You get too intense with that. You get the sore gums way in the back. Gentle. Once in a while. You don't got to go digging away every single day, in my personal opinion, because I know how to swish. Do you know how to swish? Kind of like that. I get this stuff called plaques. I like to swish around with the plaques because it loosens up the plaque. Yeah? Then we get the toothbrush going. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay, right? Get that going. A nice little brushing with the soft bristle and a nice peroxide toothpaste. And get all that rinsed out, right? And then I do the Pro Health mouth rinse. That's the 1, 2, 3. Zippity-dee. Mouth is clean. So I go to the dentist, and I just want to get a nice little normal cleaning. And I thought that's what I was going to get. Really nice dentist, really beautiful office, and get the x-rays and all this stuff done. I get the whole thing. Then I get the whole rigamarole, how I need the deep cleaning. The deep cleaning, can I just get a normal cleaning for today? And then we can discuss the deep cleaning that you want to charge, I don't know, $1,600 for? I just want to get a nice little cleaning, basically better than I can do on my own since you got all the fancy tools and all of that stuff. But they kept pushing the deep cleaning. Whoa! Easy deep cleaning, guy. I got to basically talk to people for a living, and I don't want my face all swollen up because you guys want to peel the gums back and pull them over my head so you can get in there with your wire bristle and start going to town. Not doing it. So I left the office, not telling them I'm not doing the deep cleaning. I don't know why you won't do a nice normal cleaning on me. When I was a kid, they used to let you come in for a cleaning. Normal. They didn't push all this deep cleaning stuff on you. So I left. It wasn't too long down the road, too, where the office kind of called me back and left me a message. Can you please call us back? We wanted to discuss some things with you. I never called them back. I know what they wanted to do. They were probably going to say, oh, it's okay. We can do the normal cleaning and this and that. Give it a rest. Come on. Just clean the teeth. So I'm talking to him about this teeth cleaning. I'm like, well, what about, do the flossing and what I do at home? Oh, you're just pushing the bacteria around. You're not really getting in there and getting it what you need to get out of there. Blah, 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 dippity-doo. And I said, oh, so why brush at all? Why do anything if I'm just going to fling bacteria around my mouth? Mr. I don't know, crazy explanation on what happens when I do my own home care? Wow. So I left there with a little sour taste in my mouth, no pun intended. And, the next time we'll go, and if I'm going to do the cleaning and do a deep cleaning, it's going to be when I have time to do it. And then maybe we'll get some cosmetic stuff done and get it all fancy schmancy. In the meantime, strong teeth, good teeth, I like my teeth. Wow. That's the dentist story. Crazy, man, right? Normal cleaning would be nice. Thank you very much. So listen, we decided to get some fried chicken last night. Some of these places are going crazy with the batter. What is going on? And listen, out of all the fried chicken places that I know about, you got your KFC, you got your Church's Fried Chicken, you got your Popeyes. There's a Grandy's little diner around here that does some fried chicken pretty good. My point is, how many times you don't dip it in the batters too many times and make the batter to where the drumstick basically needed its own separate box. It was so coated with batter. Like 9 layers of it on there. I peel off the batter. It's like, why don't you just put, I don't know, pieces of batter on the menu as a side item. That's how much batter it is. Cut up your batter, since you love batter so much. Chop it up in little bitsy pieces. I mean, instead of French fries, I can get batter pieces. How about that? Wow. Too much. So, cut away all that stuff. I ate the chicken stuff inside. Bodi and I shared a little bit of inside chicken meat. And, most of it went into the trash. Way too much. Out of all those I just mentioned, KFC I think is the best original recipe. In my opinion. Sorry, but I think it is the best. Once in a while, it's nice to have a little something, little southern kind of stuff. You know how it goes. Easy with the batter. Holy moly, easy with the batter. I feel like it was like layers of plaster of Paris, like you're trying to spackle a hole in the wall. Unreal. Good girl, Bodi. Good girl, Bodi. She's the best girl in the world, oh yeah. DeanBodi.com is the website. Got the link, takes you to the podcast, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. The link over to the social, DeanBodi space show, YouTube channel. Let me tell you, we're on all the platforms. You can do the search on iHeartRadio. You can do the search on Deezer. You can do the search on Stitcher. And you can do the search on Spotify. And we're going to pop up also on Google. Dean Bodi Podcasts. Oh, yeah. We're rolling. So thanks so much for all your support. We're really having a great time doing this. We're going to keep coming at you daily because life comes at you daily, not weekly and monthly. Let's see what's going on here. And don't want to shortchange anybody on Dean Bodi Show. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yeah. Ba-ba-ba, zabba-dee-doo-doo-doo. Ba-ba-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da. Zappa-da-dee-da, you-doo-doo-doo, yappa-dee-da-da-da-dee-da. Hitting the wrong key when you're texting over and over again. How annoying is that? Hey, Millie. Yeah? You know when you're texting on the phone, you keep hitting the wrong key over and over again. You can't get the word spelled right. You know how you always do that? Oh, yeah, I know how I do it. You do it too, though. Very funny. So I'm texting. And I'm like hitting this and hitting that. And it's the same thing. My thumb keeps going to the same letter. I don't want that letter. I don't want the L. I want the P. I don't want the L. I want the P. Over and over again like a crazy person. I don't know. It's almost like you're like in a trance. And your thumb keeps going to the wrong place for some reason. You know how that goes sometimes. Till you finally snap out of it and you guide your thumb with the other hand and go, boom, that's what I wanted. And then your brain's okay again. Nuts. I'm putting the sleepy time music on last night, right? I had a little trouble with the Google Play, the Google Music the other day, and it was freaking out on me, flickering and going in and out. The music wasn't playing. It was skipping all these songs, and I'm watching this thing go through some kind of spaz. So then I realized, let me go back, let me hit the search thing where it makes that noise and you talk into the remote if you got one of those. And I say, sleepy time music or whatever. When I talked into it, it took me where I needed to go. I hit the album and boom, I got it dialed in. So I guess I got to be a little bit more patient, a little bit more exact, talking the thing. let Google know what you really want. It wants you to do things in a certain way, I guess. So it seems to be working better now. Anyways, it didn't freak out on me the last few times. Some sleepy time music is not relaxing. Listen, Mr. Scientific Guy, with all of your little fun sounds. This sound it's not a relaxing sound. Whatever you think, whatever planet that's from, okay? Wherever you think that that's a relaxing noise, at whatever jungle you visited, where they have crickets maybe that are about 8 pounds each, and they stand up at 2 feet tall, making that noise. Whatever you think it is scientifically you did in your lab that makes people relax, let me tell you my scientific experiment. My scientific experiment is real simple. I can't sleep with your music. It's annoying. Change it. I mean, maybe you need to go, like, between you and the fried chicken person ought to get together and go have a little consultation with, I don't know, Elon Musk. He'll get both of you guys right with the chicken recipe and with what really relaxes people with the sleepy time music. So that was wild. But let me tell you, man, finding the right sleepy time music is a big deal. Sometimes the ocean waves just do the job. Something about the ocean wave that we tap into takes you right to a tropical place, makes you think you're in a beach. I got 2 phones, right? If you happen to have 2 phones and you download an ocean wave album, and they're on the iTunes, you can get them. You put one on one side of the room, one on the other, hit shuffle, and let those albums just go. And you hear the waves from both corners of the room. Good night. You're done. It's game over. Talk about taking a power nap and taking yourself away. And look, it's almost like you're on a little island all by yourself somewhere. You know? So try it. Try these little things like that. Snap yourself out of your whatever. Remember, those power naps help your body rejuvenate. Help you, you got to get replenished. Your body heals when it rests. Remember that. So, that being said, I'm going to check one more time because we had all kinds of stuff on here that I wanted to make sure. We don't want to shortchange you on the Dean Bodi Show, right? I know what I wanted to talk about also. Everybody, all these podcasts that are all talking about the same thing over and over again. All right? The Trump this. The Dr. Fettuccine did this. Dr. Fettuccine decided it wasn't important to wear a mask at the baseball game. Dr. Fettuccine said he thought he was going to throw the first pitch out, and I don't know what happened, but he threw it backwards. Didn't even go over the plate. Not even close to the plate with the mask on. Then he's in the stands with the mask off. Seriously? Hey, look. The bottom line is, use your common sense when it comes to the mask and all that stuff. You don't need to make people feel uncomfortable because of your little zippity-doo-dah, okay? When you're stressing somebody else out, for example, you're not helping their immune system. When you're all cranky and you're puffing your chest out and peacocking around, I don't need to do this, I don't need to do that, you're not helping your own immune system. Dial it down. Okay? So, where's Hunter? Anybody seen Hunter? I wonder if he's in his cave somewhere wearing a mask. So, let's check something here. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-a, doo-doo-doo-da-ba-doo-doo-doo, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with all these polls, this poll and that poll. And the poll says that Biden's leading, and the other poll says this and that. I'm not filling out any polls. What polls are these, by the way? And if you notice the last time, the polls weren't even close. They were all wrong. So stop doing that. It's almost like the weatherman. Just say partly cloudy. Okay, you'll get it. When we get down to where the important things happen and the real polls are out, then we'll worry about it then. Don't do all this forecasting and making everybody crazy. I think it's the same people that do the Publishers Clearinghouse thing, the same as the pollsters. You get the publish. Oh, I don't do that anymore. You ever do the Publishers Clearinghouse thing, and you get it, and you fill it out or whatever you do, and you go on and you start getting into this whole, I don't know, rabbit hole on the computer. Like, you want to do all this stuff, and you end up, if you want to get a Walmart gift card, fill this out, and it takes you down this rabbit hole, and you end up basically frying your computer. I need to purchase now a $500 to $1,000 security system on my computer so I can get a $10 Walmart card. Enough. Okay? Seriously. So, with the kids going to school, are they going to wear a mask in school? Are we going to do the school? Yes or no? What's going on? Someone just knocked on my door and it made me jump. Oh my gosh. Anyways, another one of these Amazon drivers that think it's necessary to knock. Hey, leave the package. The email comes through or my text comes through telling me it's arrived. You don't have to make me jump out of my skin. Well, my point is, going back to the school, whether they're going to do it or not, who knows? But the masks, don't wear the mask, this and that. Hey, look, if we got to stay home a little bit longer, chill out. We don't have to rush the pandemic like everybody thinks they know everything about the pandemic now. Oh, the science this and the science that. Let me tell you something. It's never happened before, smart guy. And you know how they say about a specialist? That he knows more and more about less and less. And an expert is someone who knows everything there is to know about nothing at all. All right? So let's just get through this. You imagine the kids I can't imagine going to school. Everybody's got the masks on. The teacher's got the mask on. Talk about stressing out with the masks. Seriously. How is that going to help their immune systems? We got to get this thing dialed in. Take a deep breath on this as we figure out what's going on and we get this world figured out. That's all I'm saying. Play some KC and the Sunshine Band and get this thing dialed in. That's all you got to do. Get it on the loudspeaker. Get it wherever they're protesting, wherever's going on. Crank up the KC and the Sunshine Band and let's calm everybody down. Have a little dance party once in a while and tone down the energy. So, that was a lot of fun going around all that stuff. So, get better at your swishing when you're brushing your teeth. Swishing, once you become a really, really good at swishing, you're good. Because the swishing gets way back by the wisdom teeth and all that stuff. Take a little time. Do some swishing. Clean your mouth. So, that being said, good girl, Bodi. Good girl. Good girl, Bodi. She's the best girl in the world. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dean Bodi Show. The best. The greatest. DeanBodi.com is the website. We were going all over the place today, but that's okay. I like doing that. That's where my mind goes. We go from fried chicken to are we wearing a mask? Huh? Maybe you trying to eat a piece of fried chicken with the mask on. Can't do it. DeanBodi.com is the website. We got the link on there for the podcast. Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. The social link will take you over to the YouTube channel. You don't want to miss that. DeanBodi _ YouTube channel. Man, the numbers are going up on a daily. Thanks so much. We're so excited over here. We're hoping you're enjoying these shows. We're going to be going through all kinds of stuff. Talk about our day-to-day. Call the hotline, 800-878-9698. Leave something fun on there. Anything. Say something nice to Bodi. Whatever you need, we're here for you. Because we're coming at you daily. You know why? Because life comes at you daily, not weekly and monthly. Let's make it a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Keep your immune system strong. Do the right thing, so you got to take care of somebody else, right? Put on some KC and the Sunshine Band today. Go dance around the house a little bit. Do something nice for yourself. Have an awesome day. We will talk at you tomorrow. Bye now.